Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another watch along with your boy BaseDaKID. As always, please like and subscribe, share with a friend, a colleague, a relative, an associate, an enemy, any and all in between. It's appreciated. Yep, I managed to get home in time to tune in to this main event fight. I was out for the day. Happy birthday to my godson Riley. It was his birthday on Thursday, so I went out for a meal with him and the family. But yeah, managed to get back. Um, I haven't seen any of the undercards. I just saw the Jack Turner knockout, but actually no, that's a lie. I did see some of the Andrew Kane fight when I was driving back. So but from the looks of it, apart from that fight, which looked like it was a little bit trickier than it needed to be, a lot of them looked very much like showcase fights. Uh, but yeah, we're going to put that to the side when it comes to this, because we are now tuning in to main events. Just going to turn the background music down just a little bit, so you guys can tell me if it's if it's sounding good. And yeah, we're getting ready for the ring walks, which is good. So we will probably be a bit of a short stream. I might stick around maybe 10-15 minutes after the fight's over. We fill some questions, whatnot, depending on how it goes. If not, then maybe I'll just I'll switch off early. But yes, appreciate anyone who is here and who has just tuned in. Let's see, Philip Anson in the building. Salute to you, Phil. Shout out to Alexander Wilson. What's he saying here? Figueroa looked terrible in his last fight. I've been saying Figueroa's trash anyway, but I haven't been that impressed with Nick Ball as of late. So, ultimately it could be just a case of the two of them meeting each other at just the right time. So we will wait and see. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that hype button as well if you're watching on YouTube, and if you are watching on Twittex, please jump over to the YouTube. The link is actually in the link is in the caption in the heading. So yeah, click on that link, come over to the YouTube, and leave your comments there so we can see that as well. But appreciate you all. Appreciate you all for being here. In fact, while we are here, let me put the what is it? Hey, youtube.com/BaseDaKID, the hardcore casual. All right, so put that in the chat, and I'm gonna keep that on the screen for anyone who's watching on X. That is where you guys can go to come over to the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. Nick Ball is making his way to the arena now, making his way to the ring. I could go a little bit of 50 Cent on the ring walk, okay. I wonder who's what media is up there today. Shout out to man like Life for Budge. As he said, Nick Ball got no business playing this intro. I mean, I hear it, but yo. Alexander says Nick Ball needs to step up his competition. His resume has been weak since Ford, who is nothing to talk about. Whoa. Like Ray Ford is a top quality operator. Nick Ball was given a gift on that one. Idano 95 in the building as well. Salute to you. Thank you very much for being here. Haven't had time to watch your breakdown prediction vid. Who you got? I predicted Nick Ball split decision. But I feel like he's gonna have another hard time in this fight because this is the first fight he and or his team or his promoter has not been able to engineer. Like this is a mandatory. They didn't have a choice of whether they took this fight or not, and I think that alone will make it harder than most of his previous ones. You guys, if you ain't subscribed to the channel, there you go. There is the that's the link right there. Philip says we're about to see some judo tosses and dirty knee kicks. Yeah, if I wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised. Oh, also for everyone who's been watching the Base Talks videos, thank you. I know numbers ain't as healthy as they usually are, but that's fine. There is one more to go, but I'm gonna save that for tomorrow now. And that's probably like my favorite one, just from a freshness point of view. The lovely Tam Tebow. For anyone who knows the women's game, especially in those higher weights, you'll know Tam, Canadian, decorated Olympian, just turned over pro last year. I will be putting that video up. Yeah, I'll be doing it tomorrow just to spread them out and to make sure that she gets some good traction from the UK viewers as well as the American and Canadian ones, and any French ones as well. Even though she didn't speak any French in the interview itself, but I know she's from Quebec, so they're very very French speaking populace over there. Right, can anyone hear my TV in the background? It's not very loud to be fair, but just in case. Okay, looks like we're good. I can hear my dog barking downstairs. He needs to find his bed, that's what he needs to do. Okay, so both guys to the center of the ring. Oh, for you lot, anyone watching, quickly, music on or music off while I'm doing the commentary? Let me know. I'm also gonna score this. I'm gonna score this as well. Let me get my let me get this ready. Okay, so round one started off. Brandon Figueroa and Nick Ball both center of the ring. Figueroa from southpaw, Nick Ball in the orthodox position. Nick Ball lunges in for a shot to the body and misses. Figueroa's moving around. Nick Ball does get a jab to the body there, but gets caught with a backhand for his trouble. Backhand to the body by Figueroa as Nick Ball springs back. Nick Ball with a shot to the body with a little jab as well. Dipping down low, gets caught with a left there by Brandon Figueroa. Gets caught with three lefts actually, and Figueroa's gone into orthodox. He's gone back into southpaw now, using the jab to try and keep Nick Ball off. Nick Ball goes for a loop in left. Nice uppercut on the inside there by Nick Ball. And now he's spinning Brandon Figueroa around with the judo throws. Couple body shots there by Brandon Figueroa. They're in the clinch, being very messy with the lead hand, and they get split. I think that's Steve Gray in the. Is that Steve? Not Steve Gray. Oh, whatever his name is. Nick Ball with a jab there. They The legs tangle up a little bit on the inside. 1 minute 40 to go. Figueroa's trying to hold on the inside. Nick Ball with the overhand right doesn't really get through. Figueroa shooting with the lead with the free hand. Then another clinch. Referee breaks them with 1:25 to go now. Nick Ball with a big lunging backhand there, manages to get in. Nick Ball trying to throw some uppercuts on the inside. It was all hitting the glove, but now Figueroa's trying to push him back towards the ropes. Nick Ball pushes him back to the center of the ring. Counter right there by Brandon Figueroa as Nick Ball tried to shoot his left through the guard. Nick Ball dipping down. 40 seconds to go. Figueroa with more body shots to Nick Ball and a jab up top. Backhand to the guard there. Tries for 2 backhands through the guard and a right hook which hits the guard as well. 25 seconds to go. Nick Ball lunges in, misses with that lead uppercut. Oh, 2 good shots on the top there by Nick Ball. 15 seconds to go. Nick Ball throwing to the ropes and the referee's telling him, warning him about listening for the break. Shot to the body there by Figueroa. I think I'm going to give that one to Nick Ball just about, but Figueroa actually did some pretty good work in there. Okay, so Dan the man's got it. Figueroa number 1. Life of Budge says the crouching from Figue's not going to help him here. Very true. Daniel says all good, can't hear the TV. Everyone's saying nope. All right, cool. So we're good with that. Okay, round 2. Both back out to the center. Figueroa seeing that southpaw starts. Nick Ball tries for the lead left hook. Tries for the body with the nice little uppercut there from the lead hand by Nick Ball through the guard of Figueroa. Figueroa throwing some good shots to the body on the inside, mauling Nick Ball, pushing him towards the ropes, trying to hit and hold with the free hand. More shots to the body there by Figueroa. Referee's telling him to keep the shots up. They're in the clinch again. Figueroa's shooting some shots to the body. Nick Ball tries for a little uppercut on the inside. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Figueroa's pushing Nick Ball back towards the ropes. Nick Ball with a nice little left there. A couple shots on the inside by Figueroa. Nick Ball trying to fight off for the ropes, pushing Figueroa back. He tries to throw Figueroa. Referee's warning him about throwing. 1 minute and 50 seconds to go. Figueroa's holding center of the ring at the moment. Nick Ball's trying to find his way in. Figueroa tries to shoot a backhand to the body. And another one. Both guys look like they've got nothing on their shots. Nick Ball with a nice overhand right there, but his nose is gone. Nose is busted for Nick Ball. Figueroa working on the inside, pushing Nick Ball back to the ropes. Trying to work her way on the inside. Nick Ball spins him onto the ropes with an uppercut on the inside there by Nick Ball, and he's trying to throw another one on the inside. He's hooking the back of Figueroa's head. Referee is splitting them again. Left, right, left swing there by Nick Ball, and a left over the top of Figueroa's head. Nice little counter there by Figueroa. Nick Ball does get the uppercut in as well. Now they're hitting and holding on the break with 45 seconds to go. The referee splits them. Nick Ball with a little flurry combination on the inside. Another slight uppercut on the inside, but Figueroa's doing well with the body shots here. He's definitely trying to invest in the body. Nick Ball's trying to throw over the top as well. Shot to the body there by Nick Ball and a double backhand. 10 seconds to go. Misses the left hook there. More body shots there by Figueroa. Nick Ball pushes him off. Little uppercut on the inside there. I give that one again to Ball, but not by much. I think Figueroa's putting in some decent work, but I feel like Ball's catching the eye with the better shots in the flurries. Shout out to Skyliner. He says, surprising how Nick Ball is getting through Figueroa's guard. Not really. It's a very leaky guard. It's open and he's literally just coming straight through the center. Dan the man says he's got it Figueroa 2 up. So I've got Ball 2 up. He's got Figueroa 2 up. Interesting. Alright, but Nick Ball looks like he's tired already. Alright, but the third round comes up. Brandon Figueroa back to the center of the ring. Nick Ball with a nice little cheeky shot up the middle. He's trying for that lead uppercut at all times. He's getting hit on the belt protector there. Referee might need to watch that. Loads of shots on the inside there by Figueroa. Working well to the body. I mean, Nick Ball needs to stop telegraphing these shots if he wants them to be effective. Trying to work off the ropes. Figueroa still holding center of the ring. Nick Ball gets caught with a counter right as he tries to lunge in there. Some good body shots by Figueroa in this round so far. Backhand, nice little counter over the top there by Figueroa's. Ball tried to lunge in with the left hand. Both guys working on the inside. Nick Ball with more of those uppercuts. He's missing with the lead hand over the top there. He's still trying to throw Figueroa up. And the referee's warning him again about that. Referee's calling time. He's asking Brandon and Nick to come forward. He's warning him about the hitting, the holding and the spinning. And he calls the time back in with 1:13 to go, round number 3. Figueroa's making Ball miss a lot in this round, making him pay. Nice body shot there by Figueroa. Nick Ball almost looks like he's running out of ideas as to what shots to throw in this one. Oh, some nice shots on the inside there by Ball. But Figueroa is still working well to the body. Referee splits them with 36 seconds to go. Nick Ball trying to dip down low. They're just working messy in the clinch, but Figueroa's having much better at this exchange. Still digging deep to the body, working hard on the inside here is Figueroa. Nick Ball doesn't look like he can keep him off him at this point. And that's the end of the third round. That's definitely a Figueroa round for me. I think Nick Ball might be feeling the pace a bit here and the size difference. Okay, I can see Dan the man's got it 3-0 to Figueroa. Interesting. Again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, there's the link right there. Make sure you dial in. Let me know where you guys are at. Much appreciated. Okay, so some nice shots on the inside there by Figueroa, but Nick Ball did come with a counter left as well. Nick Ball getting pushed back by Figueroa, working to the body, working on the inside. Figueroa's pushing him back towards the ropes. Oh, straight left over the top there. Now they're Messi in the clinch again. 2:25 to go. Nick Ball with a nice little left hook there, and another left hook on the inside, but he's getting pushed back with the backhand left there by Figueroa, and another left. Nick Ball's just winging shots. He's not setting up anything at the moment. He's trying to rely on his speed. Referee's telling him not to pull the head down. Figueroa's got Ball up against the ropes again. Figueroa trying to manipulate and work the guard with the punches. Nick Ball circling around. Nice body shot there by Figueroa. Oh, body, that was a low blow there. Referee's telling him to pick up the shots. Figueroa working well on the inside here. Some real good body shots. Nick Ball with a nice little up jab. Shot to the ball. Nice little left hook there by Nick Ball, followed up by a right. Figueroa digs back in on himself. Nick Ball pushes him off. 43 seconds to go. Up jab there by Nick Ball, straight through the guard. Backhand gets blocked. Figueroa doing well, punching through the target, got Nick Ball on the ropes again, banging away to the body. Nick Ball tries to knock him off. Little cheeky shot on the inside there by Ball, but Figueroa still working the body well. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Some big shots by Figueroa right towards the end of the round. And to me, that's another Figueroa round. Shout out to Jerry Tillman. He says 2-1 Ball probably. Okay, that was from previous. I had the same result. Daniel95 says Fig doing a lot better in the pocket than I expected. Now he's all right in the pocket. It's moving. He's not good with. Philmaticon Ball trying to throw him around. Yep, being dirty as always. Oh, shout out, Yaz. Lovely to have you here. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe, as she says. Please make sure you do that. Now we are at round number 5. Figueroa again working to the body. Um, both guys working through this little dirty clinch. Oh, nice little right left combination there by Nick Ball. Pushes Figueroa off. Um, some more good body work on the inside there by Brandon Figueroa. Nick Ball tries to headlock him. Figueroa still pushing him back. Nice little up jab there by Ball, but Figueroa still working to the body, trying to trying to take the air out of the tires. It looks like he's doing quite well, digging more shots to the body. Nick Ball with a couple of little good shots on the inside there, but Nick Ball's nose is leaking quite badly at this point. Oh, another big body shot there by Brandon Figueroa. Nick Ball breathing heavy. Oh, nice backhand right there by Figueroa. Couple shots on the inside there by Figueroa. Referee splits them at 140 to go. Figueroa still working well to the body. They both just missed left hooks there. Another big body shot there by Brandon Figueroa. Nick Ball jabs to the head, jabs to the body by Nick Ball. 120 to go. Brandon Figueroa's got him back towards the ropes again. Dirty boxing. We are at 1 minute and 5 seconds to go. Figueroa just pushing Ball back. Ball just looking for big swinging opportunities here. But Figueroa's having the better of these exchanges. Digging away to the body again is Figueroa. .35 seconds to go. Nick Ball really looking tired here. Face is a bloody mess. Nose is leaking all over the place is Nick Ball. But he's still trying to throw those combinations, those little spurts. 15 seconds to go. Figueroa's back in southpaw. Nick Ball catches him with a good backhand there as he transitioned out. Nice little left hook by Nick Ball right towards the end of the round. But a good little shot on the inside there by Nick Ball right at the end of the round. But for me, that was another Figueroa round. Nick Ball tried to nick it at the end, like his name suggests, but you're not fooling me. To me, I gave that one to Figueroa. Okay, so Dan had it 4-0 Figueroa from the previous round. Jeremy Tillman, Figueroa looks 2 weight classes bigger in there. Yep. That's why Nick Ball is always bringing people up from super fly, bantam and super bantam to go fight, because he's got the like the physical width and size of a featherweight, but not the height and the actual body frame. So okay, so round 6, both guys on the inside again. Nick Ball's trying to swing over the top. Figueroa's dipping underneath that shot every time Nick Ball's throwing it. Okay, Nick Ball moving a bit more. Some more body shots on the inside by Figueroa. Nick Ball's trying to frame him, pushing him off of the ropes. 2:35 to go. Nick Ball with a nice little up jab there. Figueroa's back in orthodox. Oh, Nick Ball's got a cut to the side of his eye as well now. Small one, but it's noticeable. Oh, nice little left hook there by Nick Ball on the inside. Figueroa still working. Oh, uppercut by Figueroa and a big right hook to the body as well. 2 minutes to go. Nick Ball misses the overhand and gets clipped with one on the inside. They get into a clinch. Referee breaks them. 1:54 to go. Figueroa was still holding center of the ring. See, he's catching Nick Ball almost every time he tries to lunge in. Nice up jab there by Ball. Figueroa's gone back into orthodox, probing with the lead hand. Nick Ball with a nice little combo there. But Figueroa's back in southpaw. Just popping that jab out. Another big body shot on the inside there by Figueroa. 2 others as Nick Ball referees. Oh, they tripped over each other's legs there. Jab by Figueroa to Ball with 52 seconds to go. Ball's trying the uppercut again. Misses that. 2 jabs on the inside there by Figueroa. Couple big body shots on the inside there by Figueroa, and another big body shot as Nick Ball tries to push him off with 40 seconds to go. But Figueroa still pushing Nick Ball back, making him fight on the back foot. Another big body shot there by Figueroa. Nick Ball tries to counter back. They both missed the straight punches there, both on the inside in the clinch. Again, referee splits them. 15 seconds to go. Referee's warning them about hitting and hooking and uppercutting. 10 seconds to go. More big shots on the inside there by Figueroa as he pushed Nick Ball back towards the ropes. Again, for me, that's another round to Figueroa. I feel that Nick Ball's got it all to do at this point because he's losing the momentum of the fight and he's getting tired. Okay, so Dan the man had it 5-0, so I'm assuming he's probably got it 6-0. Oh, he's got it 5-1, so he gave Nick Ball the last round. Interesting. Nick breathing heavy through his mouth. Alright, so back to the center of the ring. Figueroa starts with a jab, trying to probe the guard. Both in the center. Another body shot there by Figueroa. Oh, nice little cheeky uppercut there on the exchange by Nick Ball. Figueroa hits the arms there. Nick Ball with the jab. Misses the second one. Gets caught with one as he was backing out. 2 minutes 22 seconds to go. Nick Ball using his strength to push Figueroa back, using the lead hand to catch Figueroa on the inside. Oh, Nick Ball throws Figueroa down. The referee wipes off the gloves. He's telling Nick Ball to not do that again. Oh, double jab there by Nick Ball. And another good jab. Oh, right hand there on the counter by Nick Ball. Figueroa's trying to work on the inside, off of the ropes, but Nick Ball did the most there. Nick Ball with a nice jab there. Nice jab to the body by Nick Ball as well. And another up jab there by Nick Ball. Oh, nice left hook there by Nick Ball. Figueroa came in lazily, but Figueroa still trying to dig away and work away to the body. Nick Ball with the headlock, trying to hit and hold. Another jab there by Nick Ball. And another jab by Nick Ball. He's beating Figueroa to the punch on this one. And another, jab and left hook combination there by Nick Ball. Very nice. But Figueroa still digging away to the body. So, left hook there by Nick Ball. Oh, just missed the left hook there, did Figueroa. Nick Ball managed to get his glove in the way. Digging away to the ribs is Figueroa. As Nick Ball's trying to fight him off. Up jab there. Trying to get himself on the inside is Nick Ball. Nice little right hook. A little short one. 10 seconds to go. Nick Ball's having a good round here. Probably his best round in a while. Another big body shot there by Figueroa. But I'm going to give that round to Nick Ball. I think that was a nice comeback recovery round for him. Okay, so Dan the Man gave that one to Nick Ball as well. Jeremy Tillman gave that one to Nick Ball. Said he's got a 4-3 Figueroa, same as me. Phil Maticone says Ball landing more telling, significant punches. He's definitely landing the cleaner work, but Figueroa is killing that body. So that's where it could all play out. But I would rather be Brandon Figueroa at this point than Nick Ball, because Brandon don't even look like he's breathing, whereas Nick Ball looks like he's on his last round. All right, round 8, both in the center of the ring. So Frampton's only given Figueroa 2 rounds. Interesting. Okay, Figueroa, nice body shot there. And another big body shot to Nick Ball on the ropes, and a third one. Fig needs to do a lot more if he's expecting points to Liverpool. Yeah, I hear it. 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go. Figueroa still working to the body, but now he's got to start hitting to the head. He's got to make it. The body work may not get appreciated the same way as the headshots are getting appreciated by Nick Ball. So, got to start going upstairs with the shots now, Figueroa. Body shot to bring down the guard, and then Nick Ball pulls him down. The referee didn't even wipe the gloves. I'm just saying in round 7, Figueroa only landed 16 and Ball landed 32. That's a lie. I know what I saw. Some nice shots on the inside there by Nick Ball. Okay, Figueroa's coming back, landing his own work on the inside as well. Brandon Figueroa still trying to work to the body. Oh, nice left hook there by Figueroa, but Nick Ball comes back with his own left on the in, and he's digging away to the body as Nick Ball pushes him to the ropes. Gets spun around. Referee splits them with 40 seconds to go. Figueroa working away on the inside again. Oh, nice right hand there by Nick Ball off the counter. Tries for the right hook, misses that, but gets caught with another big body shot as he's on the ropes, getting pushed about again. Referee splits them with 20 seconds to go, around number 8. This is a tight round. Another up jab there by Nick Ball. Orby gets caught with a counter right. He's on the ropes again. as Figueroa is digging away to the body. Nick Ball trying to use the forearm to create some distance. For me, I'm sorry, I got that as a Figueroa round. Nick Ball had one good flurry, but he was just getting pushed back the whole time. Okay, so Jeremy Tillman's got it 5-3 to Figueroa. Same with me, and so is Dan the Man, but he gave that round to Nick Ball because he had Figueroa like 5 rounds up from before. So you've given the last 3 rounds to Nick Ball, Dan, is from what I can see. Interesting. Again, jump over to the YouTube. If you are watching on X, it will be appreciated. The view will be appreciated. Any comments, uh, subscriptions, memberships, even. I'll take it all. All right, round number 9. Brandon Figueroa still stepping forward. Nick Ball's trying to circle around. They're both in the center. 2:50 to go. Okay, so Figueroa's gone back to southpaw. Pushes Nick Ball off balance. Nick Ball with a nice little check left. Wanted to go for the corkscrew uppercut. Thought better of it. 2:25 to go. Nick Ball still trying to throw over the top, but he's missing with the overhand rights that he's throwing. Figueroa's getting low underneath him. 2 minutes 15 seconds to go. Or Nick Ball hitting and holding the back of the head. Is the referee going to say anything? No. All right. In the clinch. Referee splits them. 2 minutes 2 seconds to go. Nick Ball back on the ropes, getting banged away to the body there. Referee splits them. 1:45 to go. Figueroa working away on the inside. Nick Ball's trying to flurry. Figueroa digging away on the inside there. Oh. More big shots on the inside there by Figueroa's. Referee splits them with 1 minute 5 seconds to go. Nick Ball with a nice little flurry as he exits out. Jab by Nick Ball. But Figueroa still trying to bang away to the body. Gets caught with a shot up top there by Nick Ball. Just digging away on the inside there is Figueroa. Nick Ball was almost like a little shove push to get off him type shot. 43 seconds. Oh, nice uppercut there, but Nick Ball gets caught with the counter. Figueroa again digging away on the body on the ropes. Referee splits them again. Digging away to the body again. There is Figueroa. Just, yep. Nice little backhand right at the end. Seals that round for Figueroa. I got it 6 rounds to 3 for him right now. Okay, Jeremy Tillman says that rounds for Nick Ball. He's got it 5-4 to Figueroa. All right. Dan's got it 6-3 to Figueroa, but he gave Ball different rounds than I did. He said, yes, that's correct. Okay, cool. Round 10 coming up. Okay, so both back out to the center of the ring. Nick Ball, nice little left hook on the inside there. Okay, looks like he's trying to get in the exchanges at the moment now. Okay, Nick Ball trying to throw the lead left hooks, but Figueroa still digging to the body. 2 minutes and 23 seconds to go. Figueroa's gone back to orthodox. 210. Nice little jab there by Nick Ball. Nice body shot there by Figueroa. And a double jab. Figueroa trying to work away on the inside again. Nick Ball misses that right. Right hand there by Nick Ball. Nick Ball doing well so far in the 10th. Body shot there by Figueroa. Nice jab there by Nick Ball. Nick Ball's trying to find and fight in spurts at the moment. Figueroa still just being active. Another body shot there by Figueroa. Double jab by Figueroa there. Triple jab. 4 jabs and a backhand there by Figueroa. Nick Ball's trying to exchange with him on the inside. 40 seconds to go. Oh, Nick Ball looking tired. 30 seconds. I feel like Nick Ball's just nicking this round so far, but it's not. One big shot from either person to me will win this round. 15 seconds to go. Referee's warned him about back of the head shots. Left hook there by Figueroa. It was a very close round, but I don't want to score a 10-10, so I'm going to give it to Nick Ball. Ever so slightly. Okay, so Figueroa's got his 6-4. Dan's got his 6-4. Jeremy's got it 5-5. Okay, cool. Alright, 2 rounds to go. So according to some people, it's all hanging in the balance now. If someone wins these 2 rounds, they've won the fight. Alright, so round 11. Figueroa still working away on the inside. Nick Ball, nice little uppercut, which shakes the hair over Figueroa. See, one of the pluses here, Nick Ball's got a short haircut, so when his head snaps back, you don't notice. Whereas Figueroa, his hair's whipping all around the place. When he gets hit, you can see it. And that might be a problem if the judges may not be seeing shots land, but they can see that the hair's moving and they'll assume. Couple body shots on the inside there by Figueroa, but Nick Ball's doing well in this round so far. Two minutes and 10 seconds to go. Nice backhand there by Figueroa. Nick Ball, little flurry on the inside there. Trying to use his strength to push Figueroa off. Some nice body shots there by Figueroa. Everything's getting a bit sloppy now. The Nick Ball's throwing the eye-catchy shots, the ones that you can clearly see. But Figueroa still just walking forward. Oh, nice left hook there by Nick Ball. Oh, triple jab there by Figueroa. Nick Ball tries to come back with a couple uppercuts on the inside. Nick Ball is dirt tired, breathing out of his mouth incredibly hard there. Nice left hand though, 2 left hands by Nick Ball. He's gone into southpaw stance as well now, back into orthodox. Nick Ball trying to work from the outside. Little uppercut on the inside there by Nick Ball. Little right-left combination. 50 seconds to go as Figueroa pushing Nick Ball back towards the rope, working the body again, digging away to the body, Referee splits them with 40 seconds to go. Nick Ball, nice little jab there on the inside, lunging jab, tries for the corkscrew uppercut. But Figueroa still pushing Nick Ball back towards the ropes. Figueroa working away on the inside, but Nick Ball with the clean work right at the end takes that round. So on my card, Ball needs another round to get a draw. Jeremy Tillman's got a 6-5 to Nick Ball now. Okay, so he's got him taking over. Dan the Man's got a 7-4 to Figueroa. Okay. Ball was hurt to the body. Phil's got a 97-93 after 10. Okay. Alright. So, last round, definite. Whoever wins this round then likely wins the fight according to a lot of the scorecards, unless it's a draw. Alright, round 12. Right, so referee started them off. Figueroa goes straight to the body, lunges straight in. Oh, and he's dropped Nick Ball with a left hook right at the start of the 12th. Can he make the count? He's out of it. The referee's calling him on, saying, "Are you okay? Can you go?" He's saying he's fine. The ref gave him a lot of time there, but Figueroa's come out. Nick Ball's trying to tuck up. He's on the ropes again. He gets pushed through the ropes, and the referee is still counting, or has he waved it? He's waved it off, and Brandon Figueroa has won. Knockout, the start of the 12th round. Yes, boy, I guess we now know what happens when you don't get to choose your opponents, innit? I still think Figueroa sucked, but are people throwing stuff? Is the crowd throwing shit? I mean, that style of ball was never gonna last it wasn't gonna last for long. We all knew that. But at least now we can stop talking about Naoya Inoue, innit? So I guess we're gonna get Brandon Figueroa against Shushu Carrington next, maybe. Uh, down by Philip. Brilliant finish by Yasmin. Yep. That was very conclusive. My scorecard wasn't needed in the end. Dan says Figueroa needed that before they screwed him over. You've been waiting on his downfall. I haven't. I just wanted him to take like proper fights. I wanted him to get some unifications, not a bunch of hand-picked opponents from lower divisions. I actually I've still got an interview of Nick Ball which was never released. I might release it on the channel tomorrow, just for the sake of it. This was Nick Ball's toughest fight since he was gifted a decision against Ford, 100%. The hell did I just see? Delayed feed. Yeah, man. Just, nasty left hook on the inside, just got greedy, bang, and it was over. Oof. And then just punches him through the ropes. Yeah, Phil says that was definitely a tall order. Yep. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say I'm happy about that because I picked Nick Ball to win. And he probably would have got the decision on the scorecards. But, the problem is, the only reason I picked Nick Ball to win is because, as I said, Figueroa sucks. It's just the problem is Nick Ball's just not as good as people thought he was. Skyline, this was a mandatory. Yeah, so no rematch clause. That belt's gone. Phil Maticon says, I swear I heard people linking this guy to Inoue. That's why he was fighting so many of those easy fights. He was hoping that Inoue would come up to featherweight so that he could then get the Inoue fight. Well, yeah, no more now. No more. Again, I'm not a hater on Nick Ball. That I enjoy watching him fight. I do think he's a bit of a dirty bastard at times, but I enjoy it. But ever since that Ray Ford fight, nothing really sit right with me. And everyone talking about how we beat Ray Vargas. No, he didn't. The draw was the correct decision. He gave up the first 6 rounds, got the knockdown in the 7th, then gave up the 8th, and then got another knockdown. I think it was in the 10th. And he did win those other 4 rounds, but it was 7 rounds to 5 to Nick Vargas. To Ray Vargas, sorry, with the 2 knockdowns. It was a draw. That was the correct decision. Phil Maticon says quiet night on Merseyside. Yeah. Brandon got some decent looking family members. I give him that. I do want to see what the judges' scorecards were, though. I need to see those. So Figueroa ain't even got a mark on him. I just go to show Nick Ball don't even really hit hard. He should have got disqualified that last fight where he kicked man in the back, Karma. I mean, that's true. Very true. That was in the TJ Doheny fight, I think, when he kicked him. The Heartbreaker. Yeah. Oh, Texas Bar and Grill. Some finance Puerto Rican or Puerto Rican family members. Yeah, where is Figueroa from? If anyone could tell me, is he a Mexican? Is he Argentinian in background? Honduran? Venezuelan? Puerto Rican? Someone tell me if they know. Not stayed up late. It's early a day in America. Mexico. Okay, so he is Mexican American. Yeah, Shushu Carrington he'll mash work on Figueroa. Okay, so Figueroa was ahead on the cards apparently. So at least the right thing was done. The justice was there. Shout out to Gas Brand. He shouted out the Mexicans. Yeah, I heard that. I did hear that. Life of Butcher, Andy Ruiz, cause um, oh damn, I thought he was Mexican American. Yeah. So now that leaves the UK with how many champions? Five. There were six at the start of the night. There's now five. Jazza Dickens, um, what's his name? Josh Kelly. Uh, who else? There's others. Jazza Dickens, Josh Kelly, um, Fabio Wardley, Dalton Smith. Who's the fifth one? Oh, Crocker. Yeah, because I think Crocker's yeah, he's Northern Ireland, and not Republic. So yeah, Crocker is the fifth one. Let me just double check that he is. Yeah, Northern Ireland Crocker. So yeah, UK. So yeah, so that's the five. I keep the stream going until 11 o'clock. Alright, so they're currently on the break. But to be honest, I'm surprised that Nick Bull lasted as long as he did because he was tired from the second round, breathing out of his mouth from the third. So, yeah. But such is life. Shocked he went down so heavy, bro. Boy, that's what happens when you don't prioritize defense, especially in the moment like that when you're in the exchange. But again, the thing for me, this is just a damning indictment of what happens when you don't get to pick your opponents. Let's not forget, even if you say that he did win the Ray Ford fight, Ray Ford was dead at the weight. He wanted to move up from after the fight before. It was Eddie Hearn convinced him, paid him a bit extra money to stay at the weight to do the 5v5. He wanted to go to 130 from the Komatov fight. So he could barely make the weight. So yeah, oh well. Unfortunate for some, but such is life. Oh, weekend wrap might be it might be a sweet one tomorrow, I can't lie. I think Bull believed the mini Mike Tyson hype around him. Well, the irony is, got knocked out the same way that Tyson did. Actually, to be fair, Tyson actually had to take more of a beating to get knocked out in that fight with Buster Douglas. Yeah, Yasmin knows. She's seen the play from time ago as well. Why did his team act like that though? If Bull stopped him, would they not have celebrated on Bath? Yeah, probably. Yeah, who knows? I think that maybe because it's like sometimes if you knock someone out, they want you to make sure that the guy's okay before you do the celebrations. Like, because they feel like, oh, what if he's really hurt? It's a bit disrespectful. But I'm saying, man, traveled over 10-hour flight to come over here. Like he said, it's 3 months away from his family. Celebrate, yes. And it's obvious that Nick Bull wasn't like flat, sprawled out, starfished on the canvas. He just got punched through the ropes. He was, yeah, celebrate. Yeah, what happened at the end? I saw one of Bull's team members kicking one of Figueroa's team. Yeah, because Nick Bull, bunch of thugs, no decorum. I mean, we see it from the way that Nick Bull fights in the ring. So you know. Former Brown was moving like he was Thanks. Oh, Thanos. Thanos trying to intimidate. He should focus purely on his boxing career. I hear that. The Scouse tugs them. Yeah, man. Bunch of nasty effers. Don't want to swear in case I get demonetized for it. This is what they get for calling him the current UK pound for pound fighter. I want people to be. I'm not laughing at his demise. I'm just laughing at the scenario in it and the situation. And the same thing that I was mentioning from 3 fights ago. The one time, that's what again, it's crazy because the one time you don't get to control who the opponent is, you get knocked out. Like, it's irony. The ring security was doing too much. To be honest, I didn't even really see that because I was focused on the camera, and then I just saw. I looked like I saw things just being thrown in from the crowd. It was overdue. I think Ford did enough to get a draw against him and even a win. Ford won that. I had Ford winning that fight. I think it was 116, 112. Or was it 117, 111? I had Ford winning that fight comfortably. Yeah, Nick Ball was throwing a lot of shots, but not a lot of them were landing. Do me a favor. Uncle Frank is going to be pissed. Yep, I'm sure he will be. Where is Frank anyway? Has he been there tonight? Maybe he's ill. He doesn't go to all of the shows anymore. He goes to like a handful. But I know he's been having some issues recently, so he makes sporadic appearances. Darren Barker had Ford winning, yeah. The one thing I'll say though, Darren Barker saying that how much can I take that when Ford's a matchroom fighter and Darren Barker's very loyal to matchroom? So, like, I need an impartial person to tell me they fought Ford won. It's hard for me to take his opinion in that one. I had Ford up also, but they gave Ball grace because he didn't get the decision against Vargas. And yeah, but again, even with that, he didn't deserve the decision with Vargas. He lost the first 6 rounds by not doing anything. 2 knockdowns don't automatically get you the fight. He lost 7 rounds of the fight and he won 5. That's a draw. After you minus the 2 points for the knockdowns. 113 was the correct score. And it's only really like the UK people that are adamant that he won that fight. He didn't. Frank was over marinating instead of unifying. He was holding that belt for a new fight, and voila, dead all that. Yep, that's what happens. Like, they're just treading water. You know, a mandatory's coming sooner or later. You would have been better off doing the unification. At least you get more credit for losing the unification against another champion than against a mandatory. Frank said that that decision was a disgrace, robbery. Shout out man like Golden Mike. They see everyone saying, "Oh, they had Figueroa ahead," but when the broadcast was going on, I'm pretty sure most of them still said that they thought Nick Ball was nicking the fight. Only after they see the scorecards, probably. All fans like a babies. They had it really close. The commentators were fair, better than most, might I add. Fair enough, Brim. I mean, I wasn't really listening to the commentary. I could hear it a little bit of it in the background, but I wasn't paying attention like that. His corner gave to. Okay, what did they say, Iffy? Let me know, because again, I couldn't hear half of that. I didn't put my headphones in. Bomber Brown and Andrew Kane were crying. Yeah, well, Andrew Kane almost got found out earlier as well. Uh, This is skip the press conference. Team Fig need to jump in the Uber quick and get away from these scumbags. I hear it. Shout out to man like Alex Bellotti. I love an upset on home soil. The silence from the crowd was the telltale sign he was losing. Hmm. Right, okay. 5 minutes or so, so we've got 2 cycles of the outro music to go. I'm gonna read the rest of the comments that come in, and then I'm going to bid you all a good night. But yeah, the fight. Look, it was a scrappy fight. It wasn't like one of the most entertaining fights I've seen, but definitely wasn't boring. Uh, Cashing in on the upset is great, but when it's stoppage, it's even sweeter. I thought it would be a decision win, but either way, I'm happy. I hear you, Iffy. I like upsets too, bro. Makes it better to watch. Yeah, 100. Don't get me wrong. Without upsets, there'd be no point watching boxing. But there's a difference, but sometimes between an upset and between like a cherry pick gone wrong or an exposure. Like an upset's good. An exposure though is I think what kind of hurts certain people's stock. So they're playing the round 9 audio for Andrew Kane. I can't hear what it's saying, but clearly it's some kind of rally cry. They were 100% going to rob him if it went to the judges. The referee can never hide his frustration. Right, so for those that didn't see it earlier, if you're not subscribed to the channel, here is the official channel. So if you're watching on X, you can see it. type it into your YouTube browser. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the hype button if you enjoyed the watch along. I'd appreciate that. And also, yeah, just come over, leave a comment so that I know that you were watching from X and that you've come over here as well. Much appreciated. All right, we're gonna let that music go around for one more cycle, and then we are going to depart. So yeah, get your comments in. Shout out to Sal Smitherman. Says Figueroa was up on 2 of the scorecards. Yeah, I want to see the scorecards. I want to see like what the scores were. I mean, I had him up by a round, so shout out to man like Unlocking Faith documentary. Appreciate you very much. Dev can stop talking about it in a way. Yeah, I hear it. No more wrecking ball. Oh, I got maybe the you know, sometimes I put a little sub caption on the weekend rap videos. Maybe the one this week might have to be Ball Lake. To be fair, Figueroa did hit him low a couple of times, so that might be a very fitting caption. I'll consider it. Shout out to iDano95. Good stream, bro. Enjoy your weekend. Appreciate it, man. Salute to you. Thank you very much for tuning in and being a good contributor. It is very appreciated because doing the streams, they're not as fun when there's like nothing coming back the other way and you're literally just talking to yourself with no engagement. So, yeah, it's appreciated. And I've always got my regulars in here. I appreciate you all, but sometimes a little bit of new blood keeps it fresh. But with that being said, look, we are pretty much at the end now, people. So thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit the hype button. Again, if you are from over the Twittex, make sure you jump over to the YouTube. The link and the address will be in the header in the caption. So make sure you dive in there. But with that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. I will catch you on the next one. Weekend rap and more bass talks tomorrow. But until then, peace.
Maybe I'ma make it, maybe I'm not. In time we'll see. But who better than me? I don't care if you agree. I ain't saying that I'm better than anyone. But who better than me?